Hello, this is Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts. Welcome to my channel. I am back. Yes, I am. I'm here again today. And we are going to work on the Retro Men's Journal. And I ran into a problem. But first, before I tell you about that, let me say hello to all my new subscribers and hello all my regular subscribers. It is so good to have you all with me. So, shall we get on with the problem? Ooh. Yes, it ran into a problem with the journal. And you can see I have it all clamped together. And I'm going to tell you what happened as soon as I take these clamps off. I'm going to throw them right into my clamp drawer so I don't make a big mess on my desk. And then we're going to check and see if it worked. It definitely made a clamp on there. I've left them on for quite a few days because I was so discouraged. Oh yes, it worked. But I have a lot of glue coming out here, so I'm going to have to sand that off. Let me get my little sander. Let's see. Let's put that there. Here we go. So what happened was, remember these papers are a little glossy, and when I glued the two glossies together, and you remember I thinned out the glue right along that edge, I shouldn't have done that. So not a good idea, because it needs the thick glue to make a good adhesion. So what I had to do was, let me see if I can cut this little piece off, but not while I'm talking. This is glue I'm cutting off. What happened was, they just split right open. Not at the top, because I had thicker glue up there. But here at the bottom, you betcha, they split wide open. So, and it's all due to the glossy paper. And using the Fabri-Tac, I thought would really work well for this, but it actually may have made the difference. I don't know. You know, it may have been kind of a clear, kind of glossy product, glue, and the glossy surface. I don't know. But anyway, what I did to fix it was, where it split, I put this between the two sheets of paper and I sanded it back and forth, and I sanded off the gloss on the inside and glued it back together with a little thicker glue, which makes a smaller pocket. I'd rather have a smaller pocket than a split pocket. And the same thing happened on this one. And you can see my clamps actually started to separate my books. So, you know, one problem after another usually is how it goes. So I'll have to clean this one up too, but I don't need to really do that right now. Let's just make sure it's adhered. So if I have another one split while we're working on it today, you'll get to see how I fix it. You know, there's always something that you run into with these kinds of things, and you just keep going. You just keep at it, and you'll figure it out. You know, you'll figure out something that'll work, and then you'll pass that along to the rest of us, and then we'll know what works next time before we make the mistake. So don't clip your page, just clipping the glue. So anyway, this was that paper I found the other day, and I decided it would go nicely with this journal. Because it's a man's journal. And then I found these, and it has fish hooks and all that kind of stuff on it. So we can use these in the fishing part of this journal to make a little journal card or little tags, something. So there is that. Those two things. Those three things, because we talked about this. So now we're going to talk about this. Hobby Lobby. Yep. You know, it's kind of got the Christmas plaids in it. But men didn't always wear plaid on Christmas. You know, and if we're making a retro 50s journal, we might as well might as well just tear the whole page off there, Anne. We might as well use retro plaid in the journal for journal cards and stuff like that. At least I thought that might be good. Let me just peel off these tapes because I don't like them left on there, because they always stick to something. And I really don't care if I rip the front or back if there's nothing to use. Now there's some really nice pieces on here, so we'll try not to rip anything there. But back here they always rip. There we go. Okay. So anyway, look at that. That'll make a nice fall pocket. Yeah. Oh, nice. That's a nice Christmas one. Good picnic or recipe album. But I like this. It's like golf shirt. Oh yeah. There we go. I've seen this shirt color a lot. Let's go back further. Ooh. Oh, I like that. That's like an old apron, isn't it? Pretty. Definitely Christmas, or a tablecloth at Christmas, you know. Ooh, I love that. Very pretty. I love this one. This is great. This reminds me of an old dress. Good Christmassy one. But yeah, this is good. That'd make a nice little journal or pocket in there. So, same here. This one reminds me of a flannel. Oh, I wish I had one right now. It's chilly. This reminds me of an apron. Yeah, so some great colors here to use in a men's journal. So we're going to be using some of that. So let's take a look at where we are. Oh, we need a tag already. Let's see. This one kind of goes with this. So let's see if we can make do we want a tag? Probably a tag, huh? And maybe we'll put one over here too. We'll just see. So we're going to need something that cuts paper, which would be this. Sorry about my inky fingers. I've been playing this morning. And yeah, let's see. 2.5 inch wide tag, or a 3 inch wide journal card, maybe a 4 inch wide journal card. Let's see. Let's see if it'll fit. It's too tall, of course. Let's cut it down to right about there. Yes, there we go. Nice place for a journal card. There's a little tag we might be able to use somewhere. So we need to do something with the back of that. But let's cut the one for this other side. I need to back you out a little bit. I'm sorry. Hello, Angela. You're making us seasick. I don't know what that is. A piece of foam or something. Oh, I know. It was from stamps. I was cutting my stamps apart. Pulling them apart, actually. I wasn't, yeah, I was pulling them apart. Journal card. I would love to finish this journal. I'm enjoying it. I don't have much else to do anyway right now. I mean, there's journals I do want to make, but I'm not ready to start on those yet. I think we're going to need a corner rounder. So let me grab that. Here, I want you to just look at this for a minute. Oh. Okay. So how many milkmen did you see? If you guessed 4, you're wrong. Because there's a milkman's head right here, so that would be 5. 5 milkmen. Ha! Okay. There he is again. And here we are with man's best friend. And we are going to work on these 2 little cards today. They won't take much, will they? We need a backing on them. Okay. That won't fit. I have some old paper here that was falling apart. I'm just going to glue this on here like this. Even though it has a rip, it'll be all right. This was paper that I dyed, and I'd set doily on top of it, a thick doily, and of course it cracked and broke everywhere. Don't know if my glue is going to work. I'm hoping to get back to using it because I think maybe the Fabri-Tac is bothering my lungs a little bit. I don't know, but I love using the Fabri-Tac. But my husband suggested that I try to get away from using it on every single thing. So, that sounds good to me. Ooh, that'll be a nice journal card. I did find these 12 by 12 things at scrapbook.com, and I bought 2 of them. I think they're 12 by 12, unless I bought the bigger one. I wanted to put them on my glass mat. I don't know if it would work. Ugh. Yeah, they're 12 by 12. And I thought if I put them on my glass mat, because it's like it's for a non-stick surface, that I could use my glass mat again. So, oh, this feels good. I like the feel of this. You gotta buy one just to feel it. No, wait, you could just come visit me, and then you can feel it right here in my house. Oh, this is cool. I like it. Anyway, I was thinking that I could just put this on my glass mat and then I could use it again. This is cleanable. My glass mat's cleanable. These are expensive and not cleanable, but you can cut on them. So there is that. That's a giant plus. So, anyway, what should I do with it? I'll set it over there for right now. Oh dear. There it is. Do you think maybe it's too much putting two of these together on opposite pages? Maybe I should pick something a little different to go on the other page. That one. Maybe a red. That's going to go with the milkman for sure, but we don't need to keep color with color, do we? We can actually divide things up. I think I'll use this one. I just suddenly thought, oh, there, that maybe we needed to add a few more plaids somewhere. Do I got two? Boy, that's a thick one. I don't know what happened, but I think they glued two together. Guess not. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cut it there. Luigi. Hey! Just a minute, my kitty's chewing on plastic. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing, young man? That's a no-no. He's feeling a little rascally because he got his flea medicine on his back today. So he's a little bit miffed with his mommy. Because she was not supposed to do that. Well, I did. Because I couldn't stand his scratching no more. Let's put some glues over there. Glue cap up there. And let's get rid of some of this extra. Put away that. Rubber band. Oh boy. He would like that too. He's very fond of rubber bands and hair bands and any plastic that comes into the house he thinks is his. So he's a character, I'll tell you. Yeah, look at that. I think that'll be nice. I do. I'm going to put this back in this journal place. And we're going to want to back this one as well. I don't know that I really want that ribbity place on there, do I? Does it matter? It looks kind of cool, doesn't it? If I put some I don't know. We'll put it up that way. There'll be a crack down there. Okay. Use what you have. So that is a good motto. Use what you have. But I've decided I am not going to put barriers on myself this year. If I want to buy paper, I'm going to buy paper. And I'm not going to feel guilty about it. I love paper. It brings me joy. You know. And if I have some I want to get rid of or pass along to somebody, or then I will do that. You know, because I do. I love paper. I absolutely love it. So anyway, I'm not going to. I'm going to prevent myself to buy things that I want to buy, because when I put a hold on myself for not buying, then I buy. So that doesn't work, does it? So this way I think I'll do better. I can buy if I want to buy. I don't have to. But I don't have to either. If I don't want to, I won't. What was nice about it is the other day I went to buy something and I thought, no, I have something else that'll work just as well. So I came back and used that instead. That was perfect, you know. So that worked for me. Going to give a little slice on this side. Yeah, much better. I'm going to slice along the bottom because I cut it crooked. There we go. Let's double check this one. Alrighty. Now, what to do? There must be something I can put on there. Let's see what the page looks like. Oh, we have a dog. What else could we put on there? Goodness sake. Goodness gracious. Oh, you know what it needs is like something from a cigar box or something. Where did I put my cigar box stuff? Don't know. I don't know. No. That's from a cigar box. Can you see that? If I turn it this way, where I've got glue, I can get rid of. I can put this at the top and cut this like a big tag. I don't think we need it that thick. So these are the Tim Holtz little boards, chipboards. You can just peel those apart. If you accidentally peel too far, just kind of open it up if you can. Put a little glue. Seal it back up. There. So my goodness, people have sure been getting sick lately. It's been quite a flu season, and now new COVID's going around. Just really kind of frustrating, you know it? Okay, I'm going to put glue on the back. Now once you open this chipboard, it does kind of start absorbing the glue a little bit. So If it doesn't stick well, just re-glue it and re-stick it. It just means that it absorbed too fast. Oh goodness, look at that glue show up. It'll look like a stained shirt, won't it? Okay, well, so it is. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to here, just like that. I'm going to cut it at a little angle there. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. But I'm going to put that right there. Okay, so this is going to go, oops. Ooh, ooh. I'm a little wobbly today, aren't I? There we go. Nice little tag topper. And now we need a little something just right there where the glue was being naughty. Naughty glue. Maybe we could just put that on there and clip that little corner off. Need something hanging down. You need a tie. I need a tie. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh! All my little pieces are flying out. All over the place. Hey, here we go. 1,000 in cash is what those cigars are going to cost you. So you better quit smoking them. So what could we put under if we don't have a tie? I don't have a tie. Oh, he could have a pink silk tie with his green shirt. Let's see. So a tie. This feels more like it would be a garter belt. Maybe he has a garter belt. Oh dear, Angela. Angela. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Little wide for a mini tie, huh? Kind of looks like a Band-Aid now. I don't like that. I don't want a Band-Aid on there. Could we use the red again? We could. I don't want to. Oh dear, Angela. What are you thinking? I don't know. Don't really like that. No. Okay. What if we put that on there? And then went with something a guy might like a watch. How about that? I'm going with it. I'm running with it. This is Paper Studio, Hobby Lobby. I love these because they are cut right up to the edge and you don't have to worry about all the white showing. They're catching on, man. Okay, now I'm going back to the Fabri-Tac because I have some of this. And are we really only 21 minutes in? Wow. I haven't gotten anything done, have I? So maybe that is a wow. Man, we're wasting our time. So yeah. Okay. Gentle, gentle, gentle. I've been watching that Curiosity Incorporated. Oh my gosh. They find so many things. You get to watch it. It's hard not to watch it after you start watching it. Okay, so we could have 75 years here. Let's do that. I should have put okay, good enough. Okay, one journal card done. And it goes right there. Now this one, maybe we'll put it on here and then cut this down to fit. So that it's a whole different shape and everything. Did I do anything on the back? No, I didn't. So see, we could do that. Pencil. I moved my pencils over to there. Probably right about there. And probably right about here. Yeah, I think this will be better. Two little journal-y things there. Oh, dear, I think I threw one of my numbers away. Oh, let me put those back in the drawer. I'll have to dig into my recycle bin there and see if I threw one away. Okay. Now I want to cut this white part off the bottom here, because we really don't need that. Oops, not far enough, Ange. There we go. So, acting like it's all framed out, we'll get our framers here. Scallop. It is packed full. Can you see that? Sorry, I can't get it to show you, but it's packed full of paper. I've put these things to good use, I tell you. I love them. They do have a couple of different ones. I'd like to get a different one, but not right now. Okay, I'm going to put that like that. I think that'll be very nice, but first I'm going to go around it with some ink. I don't know how well the ink will stay on because of the gloss, but I'm just going to put it right on the edges. Because it does have a white core in it. And that will just cover up the white core. Because you wouldn't think it would stand out, but it really does. Okay, I'm going to try this glue this time. If it doesn't stick, then I'll have to come back and sand the back of it. I think it'll stick fine. The other seems to be sticking fine now. And only a couple of them split, really. So it wasn't like a whole ton of them split. It wasn't like all 8 signatures split right open. Oh dear, that is very crooked, Angela. Okay, there we go. That is a much nicer journaling card. And we didn't have to do much to it, and I like that. So let's ink it up. Okay, let's see how it works, and then I'm going to let you go. Thanks for just sharing some ideas with me and going over the paper idea. And I want to cut this bottom corner. I'm going to scallop it like I did there. Oh, this is so full. When it gets full, it doesn't like to cut. It's tool cleaning time. I don't want to clean tools right now. But I'm going to have to. Because they'll work so much better once they get all clean. This kind of looks like a jar of pickles. Maybe it's a humidor. Is that what they're called? The thing you put your cigars in? I used to have one and it broke. Not that I smoke cigars. Okay, so there we go. That is what we have there. And I did go through and I think I showed you. I have pockets. I haven't done anything with some of these pages. I'm not going to do much with them, I can tell you that. We do need to make journaling cards to go in these. And ooh, the black and white check would go good in this one. Some of the pockets I've done something with. This is a double-decker pocket. So you can have something there and here and not there. Did a little bit here, and it's a double-decker pocket. And then here I added that little guy, and I know he's not of the era. He's like 30s era, and this is the 50s, but he didn't know it yet. I put this belly band on the back, and it matches this. I thought that was cool. And then we have this one. I was going to use that on something the other day. I put a big journaling card in here with a nice back on it. Added some keys and some dice for his 1950s, for his 57 Chevy or whatever it is he has. And then we come back to there and here, and I don't have any pockets there. And none here, nothing there. So, when we come back, we are going to go to the other part of this signature. And I think we will start with this page here because these are backwards, upside down. Right side up on this page, but upside down on the back of the page. So I want to cover that. Make it into a pocket or something interesting. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about that. That one's okay. It's a good place that whoever gets this journal could write there. It says, "It's an era of progress." There you go. Oh boy, look at that. It glued right down to it. Oh goodness. Well, I think I may have to go ahead and glue this here. And then have it and glue it here. And then have it as a top pocket and a pocket in here. So we'll probably glue this down. Oh dear me. Well, so something to do with that. And then the other side of that map page, of course, wherever it is. There it is. So this is the upside down side, and the right side upside. Upside down side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so obviously we have to fix that. I think I'll have to cut this down just a little bit. But then it'll be a pocket right up there. Or it can be a belly band. It can go all the way through. See? Could go all the way through. Yeah, so it could be a belly band. got some timber in there for him, some lumber, in case he wants to build something. Wouldn't that be fun? Put a little bit of lumber in here. I could have, like, if I found an old Lincoln log set, the little green slats would go cool in here, wouldn't they? Thinking. Just thinking. Alrighty. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you all have a great day and a great week or weekend, wherever we're at. I don't know what day this will post. So I really appreciate you joining me today, and I'm wishing you all a great day, a great week. Big hugs. Bye.